Look, when I show up in a reading, people usually relax. They smile. They think, finally, happiness, warmth, love. And yes, I am the sun. With me, relationships often feel lighter, brighter, easier. But let's be honest from the start. I'm not about fairy tales. I'm about how things look in daylight. No filters. If I appear, it means the relationship is no longer hiding in the shadows. No guessing games. No reading between the lines every 5 minutes. I'm about clarity. About saying, I like you, or this doesn't work for me, without turning it into a drama or a performance. In my healthy form, love is simple and alive. You don't have to constantly wonder where you stand, you feel it. With me, there's a sense of emotional safety. Not because everything is perfect, but because you're not walking on eggshells. You can be yourself. Laugh, get annoyed, be honest, show up as you are. These are relationships where you're not constantly monitoring your behavior, afraid to ruin the mood. I'm about joy, but not the fake, Instagram kind. I'm about that quiet inner sense that being together makes life easier, warmer, more human. Not ideal, not dramatic, just good. Sometimes it's the simplest things that matter most. A shared joke, a walk, a conversation that doesn't drain you. In my light, there's mutual respect. I see the person next to me, and I don't hide it. I'm not playing secret games, not keeping backups, not pretending I don't care. This is where a real we appears. Openly, without shame, without hesitation. I'm also about adult love. Self-worth. In my healthy expression, no one has to shrink to keep the relationship alive. I don't need you to sacrifice yourself, disappear, or revolve around me. This is a connection between two whole people who choose each other because they want to, not because they're afraid of being alone. There's a lot of life here. Laughter, physical closeness, plans, movement, pleasure. I often point to family, children, a shared future, not because that's what you're supposed to want, but because there's a genuine desire to build something and continue forward together. But now we need to talk about my shadow, because this is where things can quietly fall apart. In my darker side, I turn into pride, a subtle one at first, the idea that I'm the center, that things should naturally revolve around me, that my partner's role is to admire, support, and keep me feeling good. Love turns into a stage, and the other person becomes the audience. From there, narcissism isn't far. A man starts loving not the woman, but the way he looks through her eyes. He needs admiration, validation, attention, but he struggles with equality, criticism, or emotional depth that doesn't flatter him. When the spotlight moves away, he pulls back, gets cold, or dismissive. Another shadow is infantilism, wanting fun, lightness, pleasure, but avoiding responsibility. Everything's great as long as it's easy. But the moment real conversations, commitments, or difficult emotions appear, irritation sets in. He wants sunshine without weather, joy without growth. That's where superficiality shows up. Things are fine, as long as no one digs too deep. Problems are ignored because they kill the vibe. Pain gets minimized. You hear phrases like, "You're overthinking, why make it so serious?" Or "just stay positive." It sounds harmless, but it shuts real intimacy down. Sometimes relationships under my shadow turn competitive. Who's more successful? More visible? More impressive? Instead of support, there's comparison. Instead of closeness, there's quiet rivalry. Love becomes a contest, and that slowly drains it of warmth. And one more trap, the image of the perfect couple. When it's more important to look happy than to be honest. Problems are hidden to protect the picture. Smiles stay in place, but inside there's distance. And without honesty, closeness can't survive. So my question is simple and uncomfortable. Am I sharing warmth or expecting everything to revolve around me? Do I want joy for both of us? Or just the spotlight? I am the sun. With me, you can build a warm, alive, genuine relationship. Or you can get blinded by your own shine and end up alone, even while being together. Real sun energy and love isn't about shining the brightest. It's about creating light where both people can actually live.